Hey everybody, this is Rob with South Main Homes, and I got another real simple repair I want to kind of go over. Real quick, backstory on this. I was moving some furniture. I was getting help out, and I kind of got trapped inside my trailer and needed the side door open. So I tossed my keys to the person I was with. I'm not going to name names. Tossed the keys to them. They went around and tried to unlock the door, and they started tugging. I'm like, hold on. This door should pop right open as soon as you unlatch it. I said, make sure you're lifting the handle and all that kind of stuff. And anyhow, all of a sudden I heard pop, and then I got it. The door opens up, and he hands me this. Hold on. Pop the handle off. But it's a pretty simple fix. We'll get to that in just a minute. So there are a couple options on how to do this. You can kind of refill the hole, which is probably what I'm going to try to do at first, because it doesn't get pulled on real hard or very often. Like I said, the door pops open itself, so it's not that big a deal. Another option is actually drill all the way through, put washers on each side, but then you kind of open up the potential for water kind of getting in there, even though, of course, I guess this way you still got potential for water getting in there and rotting things. But anyhow, we're going to just try to replace that, or we can go with a larger screw. We're going to try to kind of fill the hole and the space a little bit, and reuse similar screws and everything, and we'll reattach this. So here's what I'm doing. This is let me turn this around. Okay, so these were the screws that were in it, and we're going back with these. Basically the same screw. All right, so here's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to give me just a few pieces of just this wood to kind of refill these holes, just some small pieces. Don't need a lot. And just take up space that's been kind of ripped out. So just a couple small pieces. The other thing we're going to do here is I got this whole tube. It's a construction adhesive. It froze up. Or I got kind of, see if I can't cut into it and find some usable. Yeah, we got some good usable stuff. And because I don't have I don't want to open up a whole tube of construction adhesive just for this one little project. But I'm going to open this up. Here we go. Nice little bit of construction adhesive right there. Let's get this. So I can get something here to. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to dab out a little of this. And we're going to, I have to stop the video here. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to get this adhesive. It doesn't take a lot down here, and just try to get it in the hole. I mean, this, like I said, this doesn't get a whole lot of tug and anything. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of force, but that right there should be plenty for what I'm trying to do. And let me go back in here, and we'll take some of these little pieces. I'll try to shed these, just a few of these little pieces, just to take up some space, and that ought to be enough. So you get the holes. We'll take and just shove. Whoops. Shove those in there, and should I give me a little extra shove into this one? Get some of the help with that. Little needle nose, that'll help. We're gonna take the needle nose. Let's try to do this one-handed. Let's get it shoved in there. There we go. That's shoved in there good. There we go. So that'll take up any of the gap that was left by stripping out the screws. And so we'll take the two wood screws in here and get the handle. Whoop, screwdriver. Alrighty. And let me pause this. I'm going to set this camera back up. And 5, 4. Okay, so let's take the screw, drop it in the hole, and we'll try to line these back up. Hole, knee against this. All right, I'm going to pause this to get it started. Because, all right, so I'll pause this for a second. Let me get the screw started. I mean, you can't think you get the gist of it anyhow. Get the screw started, and we'll continue. All right, so we got our screws started. We're going to tighten them down. I'm going to get this. It doesn't have to be super tight because you don't want to strip them out again. And we'll tighten this dude down. Like I said, I don't get a lot of pull on this. You can see this door pops open. That's good and solid. Ain't going nowhere. So just a real quick tip on how to fix a handle. This will work on a lot of different things. If you have a cabinet door, if you've got hinges on door hinges, that's a good way of fixing that. You can kind of fill those in. If you're doing door hinges or something that's going to be holding weight and taking a lot of use and abuse, you can take toothpicks and kind of fill the hole where it's stripped out. If you got a stripped out screw, you can kind of fill the hole with glue, fill it up with toothpicks, kind of break those off, and then you kind of go back. Make sure you break them off flush, and then go back with a screw, tighten it down, and it'll be good as new. Like you said, with hinges and stuff, you really can't increase the size of the screw because then it won't fit flush with the hinge. So if you really have to use the same screw, this is the best process for going through that. Put a little adhesive in there, fill it up with some spacers, some wood to kind of create fill the gaps that's been where the wood was pulled out, and it'll be a nice secure fix. Better than replacing the whole door. So this is Rob with South Main Homes. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel, click the like button so you get notifications when we post more videos, and I'll see you next time.